Hello and a very good afternoon to all my champs. We have Yusuf here, Satish here. Yusuf, very long time no. Where were you? Where were you? Tell me. So, Satish, have you plugged your device in? Hmm? You only, Yusuf. You. You were not there the last lesson. We had Advika, Ritika, Satish there, but not you, not even the previous lesson, the week before. And a few lessons you are like on and off, no? Okay, so we have Yusuf and Satish here, so probably a battle between you two, the knowledge challenge between you two, right? No data? Why there is no data? I mean, can you, am I freezing or something? Oh, you were traveling. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me fix it, huh? There's something I need to fix, huh? Just 1 second. Or if it's normal, I wouldn't be going back. I think it's pausing a bit, you know? If it's pausing, I'll be fixing it, otherwise it's fine. Okay, can you perfectly see me? I think it's fixed. Excellent connection. Okay, in the meantime, others are joining. So I hope you are perfectly shifted and settling down there. Okay, we're going to be starting with the topic for the day, and as we are in the continuation of decimals, we will go ahead with decimals, right, kids? So before we go ahead, let me welcome all of my students here at Me and Math Live. This is Decimals, Operating Decimals, Session 5. Okay, we have a mystery moment here. How many triangles can you see? You look at that. How many triangles can you see? Count quickly. I can see even a lot more than you. Satish can see 20. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what the right answer is first. It's 23. Let's figure out. Huh? We're gonna figure it out. So if I say, let me number it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so first what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. they are the triangles. So 8 triangles we have like this. Then now we are going to be combining 1 and 2 together make a triangle. Yes or no? 2 and 3 together make a triangle. 1, 2 and 3 together make a triangle. Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 4 together make a triangle. Right. Then let's come this side. 5 and 7 and 8 together make a triangle. 6 and 7 together make a triangle. Then 6, 7, 8 are making a triangle. Even 5, 6, 7 and 8 are making a triangle. Let's count them. And even entire thing, entire, like the big triangle, this one. Yeah, that is also a triangle, the big one. Let's see what we are missing. Oh, 4, 5 are making a triangle. Did we write? I mean this 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are making a triangle. Even 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we write anywhere? 2, 3, 4, 5 are making a triangle. No? Similarly, 4, 5, 6, 7 are making a triangle. Six, 7 are making a triangle. Shall we count? They are saying 23. Let's see how many did we get. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3 more. Let's see what else is there. Here, 1, 8, 7, 6. That we didn't write anywhere, no? 1, 8, 7, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5 we wrote somewhere there. 8, 1, 2, 3. 8, 1, 2, 3 we didn't write anywhere. 8, 1, 2, 3. Opposite to that is this 4, 5, 6, 7. We wrote it. 1, 8, 6, 1, 7, 1, 6, 7, 8 or 1, 8, 7, 6 we wrote there. Oh yes. See, 1, 2, 1, 8, 7. 2, 1, 8, 7. Help me out what I'm missing. Shall we count how many are done? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think 23 are done, no? What could be the quickest way to actually work it out? 8 we can see. 9th is the biggest one. And then how about you thinking about like devising the method that can help us quickly count out them? No? And if you get the method, give your time to think about it. Maybe, these lines we have, they may give us some hints to work it out, like these. So like some formula or something we can devise. That is your part, no? You think. Okay, today we are going to talk about multiplying decimals, dividing decimals and word problems. So actually, as you have seen, we are working on operating decimals. So decimals operations is what we are learning here. Multiplying decimals. Before going ahead, let's have our star student.
3, 2, 1.
Yay, Pernika. And the second is Riyaj. So I'm waiting for you, Yusuf. When are you going to be the star student? And Satish, when are you going to join back the Me and Math live classes and be the star student? Oh, we have multiplying decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Very, very easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's just jumping. So say for example, if I say 2 point, I would change the color. So let's understand multiplying with zeros. Okay, so if I say I have 2.456, I will be multiplying it by 10. I will be multiplying the same question by 100 and will multiply the same question by 1,000. Right. What actually do we get? So when you are multiplying by 10, it timesing by 10 is basically like moving the decimals. So you have to move the decimal one place right. When you times it by 10, when you are timesing it by 10, you are moving to the right, because you know that right side number is always greater than the left side number. If you are dividing by 10, you move the decimal point towards left. That's only the concept over here is. So if you are multiplying by 10, make it jump just one place. So the answer goes to 24.56. Correct? The decimal is changing the position. Over here, we have to make it jump two places, 1 and 2. So the answer is going to be 245.6. For the last one, 3 zeros meaning 3 jumps, 1, 2 and 3. So the decimal is like 2456.0. Right, or you can simply write it as 2456 is the answer. Does that make sense? Is it making sense, kids? Just give me the feedback. Are you understanding the thing? So it's simple, no? For the others who are here, and if you're here and you didn't like the live, that is not gonna be working, no? Just like it before we go ahead. You were close, Satish. 20 was there, but 23 was the answer. Oh, am I hiding the content a bit? I'll take care of that thing. So I'm expecting you to be understanding this, but let me just go to the whiteboard and let's discuss this thing again. So we have the challenge between Satish and Yusuf today. Let's see what you're going to be learning and can have the challenge accepted to go ahead with. Okay, so the question was, our understanding is, say for example, whatever the number is, 42876, and we have a decimal here. If we are multiplying it by 10, what the result comes? 42.876, timesing it by 100, what the answer comes? And 42.876. You will be understanding that when I'm reading this, I'm not reading the numbers after the decimal as 876. I'm reading it as 876. तो डेसिमल के बाद जितने भी नंबर्स आते हैं उन्हें हम डिजिट बाय डिजिट रीड करते हैं, ठीक है? तो हम क्या करेंगे, जंप करेंगे. आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू पिक ब्लैक. ओके, सो अभी कितने जंप्स करेंगे यहाँ पर हम? Yes, only one jump. So the answer comes 42.876. अच्छा, अगर हम ये क्वेश्चन करते हैं, so we have to multiply it by 100. How many jumps? 1 and 2. 2 jumps. 4286. अब इसके बाद डेसिमल लगा देते हैं, ठीक है? The last one is 3 zeros, meaning 3 jumps. 1, 2 and 3. So decimal सबसे लास्ट नंबर के बाद आ गया here. और अगर कुछ नहीं उसके पीछे तो 0 ऐड कर देते हैं. Are you getting this, kids? Hi Janesha. Janesha here. Rakshit here. That's good. That's great. Okay. So I also wanted to discuss with you kids. In the lessons we are having arithmetic done. Next is going to be algebra. So what do you want? Do you want to start algebra with me over here? in coming lessons, right after this lesson, I think decimals we are going to be winding up, and we can start with algebra. So you just have to give me the thumbs up if you feel like we should start algebra. 100% Rakshit, I do remember you joining very first 2 lessons, 3 lessons, and then you disappeared, no? And ma'am was like asking, Rakshit. Yusuf was quite, regular, but the moment, okay, he explained that he was traveling, they were shifting or something was, so that is quite understandable. Advika was there, she is not here. That's also the case. Okay, so what we can do, if you want these live sessions to be the, a supporting lessons for what you are learning in the live classes, we will go ahead with probably percentages, or we can separately start the topic you actually are going to be needing. So we can go ahead after arithmetics, which is algebra. We can start with algebra. So probably I would be requiring your thumbs up. So just say yes, algebra. So that we will be discussing, and from next lesson we can go ahead with algebra. Right, kids? Definitely, Rakshit. I do remember you because you didn't tell me your name, no? But I know you are Rakshit, using Gaurav Marwa's ID, no? We have Janesha here. Janesha, you were not last lesson. You were the lesson before. Advika is not here. Ritika is not here. Okay. So, Rakshit wants to go ahead with algebra. Okay, Yusuf wants to go ahead with algebra. What do you say, Janesha? Satish, what do you say? Ah, we've got Advika. Advika, where were you? I mean, are you waiting for your name? Ma'am is not calling me today. Ma'am is not really talking about me today, noticing me today. Ma'am will notice you when you will type in, no? Okay. Okay, kids. So, and same for Advika. Advika, do you want to start the very amazing part of maths, that is algebra, from next lesson? Oh, Janesha was there the week before. No, she was in the live lessons. Weren't you, Janesha? Janesha, you tell them that I was there a week before, not the last week, but the week before. She was here. Okay. Okay, that's nice. So over here we are. So let's quickly finish this decimals. Whatever is left in decimals, let's quickly finish it today only, and then from next lesson we can start algebra. Okay. I hope you are understanding timesing. So if you are understanding, you will give me one question done quickly. So I'm writing 2.43687. You have to do it in your notebook and share the picture with me. And obviously you would be requiring the number, no? What contact number to share with? Yes. This is the number. Let me pin it. Yeah, see, Janesha was there. Okay. So this is what the number is, and you have to drop your answers there. And kids, if we are starting the new topic next lesson, I really want, if you have anyone else in your batches, you let them know that we are starting the new topic. I don't want anyone to miss it, joining in between, so not clear with the things or maybe struggling to understand. And if we are starting, you also have to be very regular, not be like, especially Rakshit, on and off, like you joined 2 lessons and then stopped and something like that. No, it shouldn't be, no? Okay, so this is the question, and you have to multiply it by 10, 100 and 1000. That is what you have to do. That is 1000, huh? Okay, 45.11243. 34.665. Similarly, as we discussed, when we multiply by 100, zeros, we just move the decimal to the right side. When we divide by zeros, we move it to the left side. So I'm going to give you the question. Divided by, so it would be the same thing. You have to divide by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, hope you are able to see this. Divide by 10, divide by 100 and divide by 1000. So it is okay, not the decimal. Let me do one question for the division. So if it is by 10, I'll show you here. Maybe it is 245.68 divided by 10, 245.68 divided by 100, 245.68 divided by 1000. Right. When we divide by 10, it has 1 0, so we're going to be moving it to the left side one place. Here 2 places, here 3 places. Okay, now the answer comes 24. Let me change the color. It comes 24.568. It comes 2.4568. It comes 0.24568. So if nothing there, we're gonna be adding a 0. ठीक है, अभी आप मेरे को बताओ किसे किसे समझ आ रहा है और किसे किसे लग रहा है मैम इज लाइक जस्ट रशिंग टू फिनिश इट. Yusuf, where is your notebook? Where is the notebook, beta? Okay, so I have it from Satish, who's answering me the things. Oh, that was the other question. So for these questions, you start answering, Satish. These are for you. These are for you students to solve. That was for me to do. It is easy, that's true. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And even multiplying, dividing, that's quite easy. But yes, it is a part of the calculation when it comes to, working out, especially mensuration type of questions, perimeter, area, volume, those things. And when we get the decimal values, or maybe, compound interest, simple interest, those type of question, and when we get decimal values, it really creates a lot of hurdles. So because of that, we just want to have a quick look at these type of calculations to be faster there. Okay. Yeah, I'm still waiting for your answer, kids. Janesha, Yusuf, Advika, Satish, Rakshit. How about answers? And see, I will start algebra, but make sure everything you are going to be sharing through WhatsApp. There wouldn't be any excuse, ma'am, I can't share, this is happening, that is happening. No, you need to be very disciplinedly sitting in the lesson, and I will be making it done. I really need to see your workings. Otherwise, how will I know what you're doing in the lesson? No? Okay, type in answers, please. Type in your answers. It's easy, that's fine. But let me see your answers. After this, we will have, these type of questions are we are clear with. We are missing them out. How about these type of questions? Let's try this one. So how do we solve these questions? Let me do one and the other you're going to be doing. So we just forget about the decimal. We just normally multiply. 72 times 6. That gives us 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 6 is 42 plus 1, 43. Now comes the role of decimal. The decimal was, after decimal we were having only one number following it. So over here we will place the decimal so that only one number follows it. So अगर decimal के बाद केवल एक number है तो हम decimal ऐसी जगह place करेंगे कि एक number, like 432 is the answer. अगर हम decimal यहाँ place कर देते हैं तो there are two numbers following it. That would be wrong. So we have to place it so that only one number follows it. Correct? Okay. So if this is tens, हम इसे क्या पढ़ेंगे? हम इसे 72 टेंथ्स ही पढ़ेंगे ना, तो यहाँ पर भी टेंथ्स ही होना चाहिए. एक डेसिमल के बाद सेम वैल्यू. अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा प्लेस वैल्यू पे नहीं जाना चाहते हैं तो जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई इट नॉर्मली एंड देन आफ्टर डेसिमल सेम नंबर ऑफ डिजिट्स शुड फॉलो. अभी आप ये वाला क्वेश्चन करो. 4.4 times 5. Okay, very nice. So kids have started responding. I have it from Advika. So Advika says, nice, good job Advika. For multiplying it is correct. Oh, okay, that's correct. From Satish, let me see Satish. Shall I just look at the question once? Yeah, decimals, division is correct. Yeah, that's correct. Good job. Yeah, all are correct. Very well done, Satish. Very well done. Now I'll look at Advika has given me the answer for the product multiplying one. 4 times 4 is 4 times 20. Yeah, that's correct Advika. Good. So let's see. ठीक है, एक challenge करते हैं. Let's see who's gonna be. Last lesson में it was Siddhi who was the fastest responder. It was a big challenge between Siddhi and Satish, but Siddhi won. And इस lesson में देखते हैं fastest responder कौन होता है. But इसके लिए आप मुझे promise करो you are not gonna be going through any. We have not to go for how fast we are. We have to go for how accurate we are. अगर आपको लगता है टॉपिक क्लियर है तो हम चैलेंज पे जा सकते हैं. बट अगर आपको लगता है नो आई नीड सम मोर टाइम, यू टेक योर टाइम. बट वी आर नॉट गोना बी टेकिंग एनी हेल्प. No AI, no internet. It's only you. You are better than any AI or internet. Right? Just believe yourself. So right now I'm looking at Rakshit's notebook. That's correct, Rakshit, for timesing, that is correct as well. But in the meantime, others have answered all the questions. You need to be a bit quicker. Janesha, I'm having your notebook. Correct. correct. Yes, the entire page is correct. Good, Janisha. Then we have the you didn't do the dividing one, no? That is important, Janisha. For multiplying by tens is easier. Dividing is a little confusing. Not impossible kind of thing, but a little. So Janisha has done both the questions. Kids, if you are done with your first question, try the second question as well. That's correct. Both are correct, Janisha. Good job. तो ठीक है, अभी हम चैलेंज स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं. Okay, dividing I've received from you, Rakshit. So, yes, yeah, that's correct. Good job. So, जब आप 10 से divide कर रहे हो तो आप you are just jumping one step left. जब आप 100 से divide कर रहे हो, you are jumping 2 steps left. 1000 से divide कर रहे हो, you are jumping 3 steps left, right? Good. लेकिन जो लास्ट में आपने वो omit कर दिया है, नो? 1 के बाद कोई डेसिमल नहीं है, isn't it? I feel like it's a pattern. एक दिखाऊं क्या मैं आपको pattern? I mean, I saw that pattern. I mean, आप लोगों की writing के through ही I just got it. Especially ये Janisha की writing, no? Let me show you. It may help us. Sometimes our kids discover things which are really amazing, no? अच्छा मुझे दिखाने दो पहले background. That's a big thing, no? Okay, nice. So what are we going to do in here? What I want to show you, say for example आपका question है, that's very thick. Okay, your question is, I think you would be figuring it out. Okay, जब हम multiply कर रहे हैं, say for example the decimal is placed here, no? अगर आप multiply कर रहे हो तो decimal 10 से multiply कर रहे हो, decimal इधर पे जाएगा. 100 से multiply कर रहे हो, decimal की position ये हो जाएगी. 1000 से multiply कर रहे हो, decimal की position ये हो जाएगी. Now let's fill in the numbers. So 2 तो यहीं रहेगा, 4, 5, 6 इधर आ गया, and 7, 8, no? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 और 8 उधर पे रहा. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and we get this. 0 लगा देते हैं, no? Similarly, we get the division thing as well. So if I say 1, 2, 5 and 3, 3 maybe. अभी हमारा डेसिमल यहाँ पर है. जब हम डिवाइड कर रहे हैं तो डेसिमल यहाँ आ जाएगा, यहाँ आ जाएगा या यहाँ आ जाएगा. And we're gonna be copying it. We actually are grown ups, no? तो हमें इतना ज़्यादा like patterns and things की ज़रूरत नहीं है. But it's the processing of the brain. Whatever the ideas or methods you are getting, you let them bloom. वो आपको smart बनाएगा. इस question का आंसर क्या है, ये आपको smart नहीं बनाएगा. That's there in every notebook, no? यहाँ पर मैं क्या लिखूँ भाई? Should I write 1 here? 1, 2, 5, 3, 3. Is it correct? Or 0 इधर? I mean, don't just think like what the teachers are teaching you, what the books are telling you. Just try giving yourself the exploration. That's true. That's very nice poem. No, Yusuf? Okay. So ठीक है kids. अभी आगे बढ़ते हैं. Multiplying is like easy peasy lemon squeezy. यहाँ पर double division है. Sorry, double decimals है. I'm writing this question here because I'm sure I'm hiding this question. Let me do one and rest you are going to be doing. 27 times 16. अभी ये बच्चों वाली चीज़ें तो 3rd, 4th, 5th grade में हमने पढ़ी है. So I don't think you're going to be getting any problem here. 16 times 2 is 32. 2 and 3 there. 16 times 7 is what? Who will tell me what is 16 times 7? Siri will tell me. Hey, what's 16 times 7? $112. 112 plus 3, 115. Fine. One number after the decimal, another number after the decimal. So how many numbers do we have after the decimal? We have 2 numbers after the decimal. So 1, 2. Let's put our decimal here. So we just count how many numbers are there after the decimal. Yeah, okay. My kids were there to help me, no? Next time I won't ask Siri. I'll ask my kids. Okay, so let's try doing these questions. Do 2 of the questions you want to go ahead with. You want to do. Yeah, exactly. That's a pattern. I liked it, Janisha. I saw it in your notebook only. And now every student has seen that. ठीक है, तो चलो करते हैं. आप कोई से भी 2 क्वेश्चंस पिक करो और उन सॉल्व करके मुझे शेयर करो. एंड देन आफ्टर दिस सी थोड़ा सा फास्ट हमें होना पड़ेगा. हमें ये फिनिश करना है और फिर उसके बाद हम नेक्स्ट लेसन अलजेब्रा स्टार्ट करेंगे. ओनली 2 क्वेश्चंस. क्विक क्विक क्विक. Let me see. I have it from someone. That's quick. I have it from Rakshit only. Rakshit says 4 times 5 is 20. 22. Then 460. Hang on. You are the first one, but let me check if you are correct. No? Rakshit, good job. Yusuf, why not working? Remember, when you share working, you actually get a lot of things to work out. And myself get better understanding what you're understanding actually. Yes, Rakshit, you are all right. 100% correct. Malvika Mishra, dear child, it's 1:38. इतना लेट कैसे हो गए आप? 71.89. She is answering 71.89. Which question did you pick, Malvika? Yusuf says 19.8. What question is this? Yes. And okay. Rakshit, you were supposed to do 2 questions, no? You just did 1 question and shared it with me. Others are doing 2 questions, so technically, if Advika is answering correct, so she will be the winner. No? Let me check it. Advika, your first answer is correct and your second answer is correct. So here the fastest one is Advika. You know, the one who responds fastest is Advika. Second is Rakshit, you're not correct. Silly pilly mistake. Look at that. Yay! Yay, Advika. Satish has shared. Satish, all three questions. Satish is like, ma'am, I'm sitting to learn. I will learn. I will give you my best. Your first answer is correct. Second answer is correct. And third answer is correct as well. But बच्चे, if that is fine, you did it, that's good. But अभी competition में तो फिर आप पीछे रह जाओगे अगर आप 3 questions करोगे, you know. So technically, Rakshit, your first answer was the first fastest one. Second was having the silly mistake, so it's wrong. Advika shared both the questions before you, a little before you, so she is the first one. Yes, it's 2. Yeah, that's a copying mistake. No problem, kids. So let's go ahead with that. Further is like the practice, no? We have to solve these questions. Lara buys 6 packs of pencils. Each pack weighs this thing. What's the total weight of all the packets? So what we need to do? I mean, this is for like first graders. When we take the content and make it the word problem, if we are teaching multiplying, all the problems are going to be multiplying problems, no? How easy peasy hint based things is. But now what I'm going to do, we will have mixed questions. I'll be modifying the content a bit. I have it from Janesha and she is sharing it the correct. Janesha, very good, very good. Obviously, we have to multiply, no? Baby things. We have to multiply over here as well. Can we bypass these questions? It's just pick the number and multiply. We know how to multiply these type of numbers. Pick the number and multiply. Or is there anyone who really wants to stay here, like good hold of these type of questions? Do a few questions and then go ahead. कोई ऐसा बच्चा है क्या जो थोड़ा सा चाहता है मैम ये डिस्कस कर लेते हैं फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं, या आप अगर मुझे थम्स अप देते हो तो हम आगे बढ़ेंगे, because we have done these type of questions there. Here we are able to identify that we have to multiply. Further, we don't require anything else, no? I'm just waiting for your signals. If you say ma'am let's discuss, I will do. If you say ma'am let's go ahead, I'll go ahead, because we technically we have covered this level, no? ठीक है, मुझे पिक करने दो क्वेश्चंस. अच्छा चलो ठीक है, एक काम करते हैं, ये वाले क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लेते हैं, ठीक है, और इसमें देखते हैं कौन फास्टेस्ट होगा. दोनों क्वेश्चंस करने हैं आपको. यू हैव टू डू बोथ द क्वेश्चंस. आपको क्वेश्चन कॉपी नहीं करना है बिकॉज दैट वुड बी टेकिंग लॉन्गर. You have not to copy the question, you have to solve it quickly, and no calculator. You need to be very honest to yourself, then only we can learn. ठीक है kids, so let's get started and your time starts now. अच्छा एक काम करते हैं, 1 minute में जो भी ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लेगा वो विनर है, चाहे वो पहले शेयर करे या बाद में शेयर करे. कुछ सेकेंड्स का डिफरेंस है, नो मैटर 1 minute. So let me set 1 minute timer from now. Started. The timer started, kids. Good. Advika is clear. Malvika is clear. Rakshit clear. Yusuf, Satish, Janesha. Are you all clear, kids? Same goes for dividing. Once you are done with this answer, I'll be picking some dividing questions and we'll be winding up. But next lesson, come with good energy because we are starting it with great energy, great level, algebra. And please be on time. No, ma'am? So do you need... Okay, time's up. So Janesha, do you need some discussion over here? Okay. A bottle of juice holds 0.5 liters. Say for example, this question, 0.5 liters. A smoothie is 0.6 times as large as the juice bottle. How many liters does the smoothie hold? I mean, say for example, this is the bottle. Let me just draw a tiny bottle. Oh my days. How to draw a bottle? Sorry. Let me try again. That is the cap. That's the neck, bottle neck. And this is the bottle. Is it fine? Okay. So it holds 0.5. Correct? The smoothie is 0.6 times larger. So, 0.6 times, that means, how will you do that? How can I really make you visually go ahead with that? No 0.6 times as large as the bottle, juice bottle. How many liters does the smoothie holds? So 0.5 are there in the juice bottle and it is 0.6 times larger. So that means timesing it by 0.6. And if we multiply these numbers, what do we get? Okay. So for these type of questions, Rakshit, I'm discussing here. Advika, I have received your thingy. Okay. And then let me tell you whether you both are correct or not. So 5 times 6 is 30. Correct? You have decimal, after decimal 1 digit, after decimal 2 digits. Where should we place this decimal? Should we place it here or there? I mean, if you place it in between, it would be this. If you place it like this, it would be that. ये तो आप सारे बता सकते हो कि हमें place कहाँ पर करना है. This topic is very easy, but where we miss our marks is basically placing decimals or understanding it better. Right? So, Rakshit, are you understanding what you missed? आपने डेसिमल लगाया, डेसिमल के बाद एक ही नंबर फॉलो हो रहा है. You are just making one number follow the decimal. But यहाँ पर after decimal 2 numbers हैं. So this is not the right answer, but that is the right answer, which is given by Alvika again. Rakshit, go slow, but try making it. You are just close to the answer, not wrong. What is right or wrong? But let's understand. A runner completes 1.5 kilometers in one lap. एक lap जो है वो 1.5 kilometers का है. So one complete lap is 1.5 kilometers. If another runner covers 0.7 times then the distance, 0.7 times then the distance, how far did the second runner go? So हमें पता है कि first runner 1.7 kilometers कर रहा है. The second one is 0.7 times then the distance. So just do 0.7 times 1.5 times 0.7. Satish, I'm not getting your answers. Rakshit, would you mind just going through the answers again? Yes, Satish, I have it now. The smoothie one, I can't see full. I can see this distance one, Satish. Distance one is correct. Advika, let me see your answer. Janesha, I didn't get your answers. Janesha, Advika, बच्चे मन के सच्चे पर करती छोटी सी गलती है ना जो रक्षित ने गलती की. Look at it, madam. देखो क्या मिस कर दिया आपने. Is it 7 or 0.7? So let me tell you kids, majority 60 to 70% students क्या गलती करते हैं? Copying mistake. You please don't try doing that. 1.07 is the right answer, Malvika. Very good. Is it Malvika? What's the name of the child? You didn't write your name. Please type in your name. Otherwise, if it's the ID of mom, so I'm really teaching mom. I'm not teaching the child, no? 1.07 is the right answer and 0.30 is the next right answer. Malvika, your answers are correct. Advika, one is correct, the other is wrong. Ritvik, both needs a look. Satish, both are correct. That comes being strong. And dear Yusuf, Shubhanshi. Okay, Shubhanshi. So both answers are correct, Shubhanshi, and both answers are correct, Satvik. Yusuf, I'm really wondering where your answers are, no? ऐसे हम कैसे पढ़ेंगे बच्चे जब मैम के पास देखो सारे बच्चे एक्टिव हैं, they all are sharing their answers. Good, very good. And you really get the motivation once you get your notebooks marked, and yeah, I can see you are showing your work and you are getting appreciated, no? So next lesson से आप एक separate notebook, जो भी notebook है, I mean me and math notebook, where you are going to be writing algebra with the best handwriting, and we're going to be starting with. Okay, redone. Yes, that is correct, madam. Advika, it's correct. Janesha, it is correct. It is correct. Good job. Good job, bachche. Okay. Yes. So, here, product. Overall, okay, dividing decimals, we already have covered this. No? So I think we did cover multiplying and dividing decimals today. So operations in decimals are fully done. You have to send the work on the, you have a number pinned here. So kids, do one thing. Just save this number, or what you need to do, you just need to use your group, WhatsApp group, to share the workings. No? Just use your WhatsApp group to share the workings. That is it. Next time, just keep this number saved. I will be active for 1 to 2 to check your workings through this number. Next lesson, we're going to be sitting back and we will be starting our new topic. So please be there. Even before the lesson starts, just try to be on time so that we are not missing anything. ठीक है बच्चों? तो next Sunday मिलते हैं. तब तक के लिए bye bye. Take